Hi, welcome to my channel Ruby Net Crochet Tejido. Today I will teach you how to make this beautiful design. It's super easy to do and I hope you guys like it and give it a try. And here is the list of material you're gonna need to make it. If you are not already a subscriber, please subscribe and click on the little bell. That way you get notification each time I upload a video. Remember, I make my videos in Spanish and English. If you receive a Spanish video and you want to see in English, go to the main page of my YouTube channel that you will find the English version in there. Also, you can send me a message and I will send you the link. For this design, I'm going to use Caron Simple Soft, a neon pink, medium 4, 100% acrylic, 170 gram on these balls. The crochet hook is a 6mm. You're going to need tapestry needle and scissors. I have 2 of these balls, so at the end of the video I will let you know if you need 1 or 2. Because if you need 1.5, you will need 2, so I will let you know at the end. We're gonna make 2 of these pieces. Look how gorgeous and easy and amazing look. I love the way I look. So it's a 4-row repetition. The only thing that changed in the first 4 row is the beginning of the stitch. The rest stay in 2-row repetition. Okay. So the stitch is multiple 6 plus 3. That's the stitch plus 3 more to turn your work around. So for this one I did 54 plus 3 more to turn my work around. I did 60 stitches for this one. And I work for 20 row. And the measurements are, the width is 43 centimeter. That is 17 inches in a minute. William is asking me if I'm ready to go. We're going to the beach. And the length is 30 centimeter, 12 inches. So you need to make 2 of these. I tried to do this with a Red Heart Super Saver, this one, and I did 54 stitches in total. That was 48 plus 1 plus 3 more, 54, and look, it's more wide. And I was working with a 6mm on this one, a 5mm on this one, and they're both medium 4. So depend on the yarn that you're using, the crochet hook that you're using, the size you're making is the amount the stitches you have to do for your beginning chain. And remember, it's multiple of 6 plus 3 and 3 more to turn your work around. So we're gonna start making this, and you're gonna make 2 pieces, and the length is up to you as well. I'm gonna start with a slip knot, and I'm gonna do a chain of 60. That's 54 plus 3 more to turn my work around. I love the neon pink. It's absolutely gorgeous in person. So I'm gonna continue until I have my 60 chains. Here I have my 60 chains. Now I'm gonna do a yarn over, and you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then number 5 you're gonna do a double crochet, chain 2, and a double crochet in the same space. You're gonna chain 2, you're gonna count 1, 2, and the third chain you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, yarn over, 1, 2, and the third one a double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet in the same space, chain 2, you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, a single crochet, 1, 2, yarn over, 1, 2, and the third one a double crochet, chain 2, another double crochet. And like that, you're going to continue with this repetition until the end. Now I'm gonna chain 2, 1, 2, and the third one single crochet, chain 2, and you can't, at the end you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's how you're supposed to have. So in the third one you're gonna do a double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet, and in the last one a double crochet in the last chain space. Because when you start here you went to the 5th chain and you did the V-stitch, so here you created a 3 chain on top of the 4th one, that counts as a double crochet, so you finish exactly the same way that you start, and it will be like this, your first row. Now we're going to work on the second row. We're going to work on the second row. You're going to chain 3. Now we only want to work inside the V-stitches, so I'm here in between those 2 double crochet and that chain 2. So you're going to do a yarn over, and inside those 2 you're going to do 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4 double crochet. You're going to chain 2. You're going to come here to this V-stitch, and you're going to do 4 double crochet. And like that you're going to continue working. Chain 2, 4 double crochet, chain 2, 4 double crochet. At the end you're going to finish with 4 double crochet and a double crochet and top up the last chain here on the 3rd chain. chain 2, yarn over, and the last V stitch, 4 double crochet, and a double crochet on the third chain. And like that you finish row number 2, and we're gonna work on number 3. For row number 3, chain 3 plus 2 for separation is 5. You're gonna turn your work around, and now in between these 4 double crochet between the two center one, you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, in the chain 2 space, and you're gonna do the V stitch. A double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet. You're gonna chain 2, in between these 4 double crochet you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, yarn over, and the chain 2 space, the V stitch, a double crochet, chain 2, and another double crochet, chain 2, single crochet. And like that you're going to continue, and the same way that you start you're gonna end. So you're gonna do in between these 4 double crochet, you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, and a double crochet on top of the third chain. You're gonna chain 2, a single crochet in between these 4, chain 2, yarn over, a double crochet on the third double crochet, and like that you finish row number 3 and we're gonna work at number 4, and that will be the last row, and you do those 4 repetitions, and that's what create this beautiful stitch design. So here I have to frog a row and a half because I realized that in this space I only did 3 double crochet and instead of 4, so I undo that, and then I'm gonna work in this number 2, number 3, and then when I start number 4 I will show you how to do it. I finished fixing that mishap. Now I'm gonna chain 3 for row number 4, and you're always gonna start with a chain of 3. Now I'm gonna turn my work around. In the same space where you did the chain 3, you're gonna do 2 more double crochet. And this is the only difference between row 2 and 4. It's the beginning here. And number 2 you start with a chain of 3, and number 4 you start with a chain of 3 and 2 more double crochet in the same space. The rest stay the same. 1, 2 chain, yarn over, and the V stitch, 4 double crochet. Chain 2, four double crochet. And chain 2, and like that you will continue until the end. At the end, here you start with a chain of 5. So you're gonna count 1, 2. On the third chain, you're gonna do 3 double crochet. And that will be row number 4, and these are the 4 row repetitions that you're gonna do for this beautiful stitch. I'm gonna chain 2, yarn over. I'm gonna count 1, 2. On the third one, 3 double crochet. And like that you finish row number 4 in the first repetition of the motif. Now I'm gonna show you one more time those 4 row repetitions, but only in the beginning. That way you guys can see how you're gonna start in this next set. because it will be different from when you work here on the chain space. So you're going to chain 3, you're going to turn your work around, and now here in the chain 2 space you're going to do your V-stitch. You're going to chain 2 and another double crochet in the same space, chain 2, single crochet between the 4 double crochet, chain 2, the V-stitch. That is a double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet in the same space. So like that you're going to continue with the repetition until you get to the end here. You're going to do the V-stitch, and on top of the third double crochet you're going to do a double crochet. Something that I wanted to mention, you have to pay attention when you're doing this row number 1 and 3, because you can do a mistake very easy by skipping the single crochet in between the double crochet. I was already working and I realized that I missed that. I already noticed after I finished the other one that I had that mistake like very close to the beginning, but if I don't tell you where, you don't gonna see it, but I know that is here. You see, I missed the single crochet in between these stitches, so I only did a chain 2, so it's obvious there. If you're looking for that, I can do a little stitch there with the yarn, but I don't know, I probably leave it like that, put this for the back, and you don't gonna see it, because probably if you don't mention anything you don't even notice with all those holes. So I just wanted to mention that. I realized that after I have finished this, when I start recording this that I had in front of me, was when I saw that mistake. If I have got it on time, I will have undone that. So I'm going to continue working in this repetition. Now you're going to chain 3, and this is a repetition of 2. Turn your work around, and you're going to do your 4 double crochet in the first V-stitch. That's very easy. Like I mentioned, the only ones that you have to pay a little bit more attention is when you do a repetition of 1 and 3. Chain 2, 4 double crochet in the next V-stitch. You will continue at the end, you will finish with 4 double crochet in the last V-stitch and a double crochet on top of the third chain. Because from the last row you will have 3 chains in there. And this is repetition of 2. Now for the repetition of 3, so you're going to chain 1, 2, and 3 plus 2 more. Separation. Turn your work around. In between these 4 double crochet, you're going to do a single crochet. Chain 2, the V-stitch and the chain 2 space. Chain 2, a single crochet between these 4 double crochet, chain 2, and the V-stitch. Like that you will continue, and at the end you will finish with a single crochet, chain 2, and a single crochet on top of the third chain. And this will be repetition of 3, and we had the repetition of 4, and we are done again our second repetition of the motif. Now I'm gonna work on the repetition of 4. You're gonna chain 3. You're gonna turn your work around, and the same space you're gonna do 2 more double crochet. You're gonna chain 2, and you're gonna do your 4 double crochet in the V stitch. And like that you're gonna continue working until you get to the end. At the end you're gonna finish with 3 double crochet in the last stitch, and then you'll start with repetition of 1, and you will continue with this 4 row repetition until you have the desired length. For this one I did 20 row, so I'm working here in row 8, so I'll have, after I finish this, I have 12 more to do for a total of 20. When you finish the first one, that you have the length that you want, you're gonna cut the yarn and you're gonna leave it there long enough to put together this shoulder. I cut it, but I don't did the chain 1. I left that chain loose like this. That way I will make it smaller and I will work with that chain. So that's what I did, leave it there long enough for that. That's the first one, and then when I finish the second one, I will do the same. I will leave the yarn attached. I don't want to cut it this time. I will continue working. So when I did my 20 row, I will meet you here to show you how you're going to attach them on the shoulders. So the length is up to you. So you want to do a crop top, or you want to do a long one. Once you finish, it will look like this. This is what I have left from the first ball of yarn. I don't think I'm going to have enough for the 2 sleeve. So now, when you do the first one, I really recommend to cut a really long piece of yarn. I don't know if all this amount that I have here is enough for mine, for the other side. So what we're going to do now, we're going to close the shoulders. So you're going to come here. We're going to work like this. And here you can do the chain of 3 or 4. I already tried with chain of 3 and decided to do it with 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna come here on top of this third chain, and you're gonna do a single crochet. You're gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna go to the chain 2 space, and you're gonna do a single crochet. One, 2, 3, and 4. Now to the chain 2 space in this side, and single crochet. One, 2, 3, and 4. In between these 4 double crochet, you're gonna do your single crochet. Something I forgot to mention, you have to guide the right side of this is the when you look at your double crochet and they look right side up, because the 2 rows of double crochet are done exactly the same, so they both will be on the right side. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, single crochet here, and like that you're gonna continue until you have the desired size of the shoulder close for your piece. For mine, they're gonna be until here. I only have to do this and in these 2 spaces. When I get to the last one, I will chain 1, cut the yarn, and loose the tail. And then with this piece that you have here, you'll come here and you'll do exactly the same. So it will be, for mine, is in between 1 to 3 spaces of double crochet, or 1 to 3 spaces of chain 2 space in both sides, and it will be from here to here like this, and that will be the opening for the head. So finish that, and then I will meet you here to continue with our piece. So I have too little of a tail to lose, so I decided to undo these spaces, and then I chain 1, after that single crochet, and then what I'm gonna do, I have a slip knot here to create a loop, and then I'm gonna pass my hook through that single crochet, and then I'm gonna pass the loop, and I'm ready to chain my 4 chains. One, 2, 3, and 4. And then when you lose those tails, it will look like you never done that in here. I wanted to show you that just in case it happened to you. If you don't want to do this, what you do is you undo your work until here, you chain 1, cut the yarn, leave a tail to loose, and then in there you will start with the loop the same, and then you do the single crochet to begin with, and then you will do this. But for me, this is fine. If I don't tell you where I did that in the top, you don't gonna know, because once you lose the tail, you don't see that, and it's nice and secure because I started with this, with the slip knot, with that loop, and that's secure, and that will never come undone. So now I'm gonna close the side, and then we work on the sleeves. Now I'm gonna get a strand of yarn, and I'm gonna sew the side, and I'm gonna leave 12 open plus the zigzag on the top, and I will close 8 rows, so we'll have open just 12 on each arm. I recommend for you when you finish sewing to leave the tail there. Don't secure the tail or anything. Do the other side, and when you finish, leave the tail there. Try it on, and then if you have to sew some more, you already have your tail there to continue, and if you have to undo some, you don't have this secure, and you can remove some. So that I recommend. After you finish sewing the two sides, try it on, and it's perfect like that. You will secure your jar and lose the tails, and then we'll continue. I'm gonna lose the tails because I try it on and I absolutely love the way I look. I don't gonna do not even a sleeve. I was planning maybe to do some single crochet all the way around here, but I don't think. I think it looked perfect like this. I took some pictures to see how it looked, and that's it. I love it. And I'm gonna leave some pictures here, that way you guys can see how it look on me. If you want to do this long sleeve, you can do a long sleeve, and you can do a longer. I already have a tutorial where I make one of these long and with long sleeve with the stripes. But I was planning to do this one like a crop top with a sleeve, but no way that I'm gonna put a sleeve after I look at it on myself. I absolutely loved it. So I'm gonna lose the tails, and I'm gonna show you the end result on the mannequin. I saw here a handmade tag like this, and I absolutely love it. They look amazing. So this is what I have left from that ball of yarn, since I don't did any sleeve. I have this one plus the other one, so with one was more than enough. But I absolutely love it. Now I'm gonna put it in the mannequin. I know in the mannequin gonna be a little bit big, but I just wanted to show you the end result. How I look on the back, and in the mannequin, if you look really well, it's not too big. So if you make it this size, it could be small as well. So I absolutely love it. This is the end result, and it's absolutely gorgeous and super easy to do. It look amazing. The color I absolutely love, and you can wear on top of a dress, a bikini, a top, or a blouse, or a little long sleeve. Is gorgeous, and I hope you guys like it, and give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. And if you make this beautiful design and you want to send me some picture, you can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Net Crochet Tejido, or my Instagram, Ruby Net Crochet Tejido. Please share my video with friends and family. That way you help me grow here on YouTube. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.